Hello everyone, this is ACryInShame, part of the Long Journey of IT, bringing you back some more Factorio. This is episode 7. Let's come on down here. We just finished killing off the bases up above in the northern area here, as you can see, after taking care of all that fire that we had created, because that was fantastic. Just, burn down the nearest forests. Alright, so, next thing we gotta get going is the train network. So we have the iron down here. So what I would like to do is somehow bridge here, get the iron here and bring it up here, along with the coal, small coal pocket there. Take care of some more biters. You can see the pollution is spreading towards the biters up here. There's an iron pocket over there. So our radar has been doing its job and giving us a good heads up of where everything is in the area. Over here is also a massive iron pocket. So let's go ahead and down our set goals. So in this particular episode, what would be our goal? Well, we got the iron running. We could go ahead and get the train network started, but I think we might want to get something bigger going, because right now we only had a base set up here. So we might want to go ahead and there's a lot of questioning going on. Not quite sure what to do next. I think I might have to go for the trains. Get trains set up and get a quick base over here just to have the iron pocket, which means we're going to need some walls and we're going to need some rails. So I'm going to go ahead over here and grab these rails, grab these walls here. Let's get started. So first off, we're going to try to find a good area to drop the equipment off at. So I think this right side here will be perfectly fine. Let's see. We need deconstruct. Got all this wood. Let's drop the wood off here. Get rid of all that wood. Is there a way to drop all of it off? No idea. There. Drop all that off. Deconstruct this zone right here. I don't think I have any robots in the area, do I? Where's my robot port? I didn't get it set up yet, did I? Nope. Okay. Didn't get the robots going yet. It's been a while since I played. So let's see here. Where are we in our lines? We should be able to... Alright, let's cut down some of these then. That means we're also going to need to go ahead and get the trains themselves, the cars. Need some iron for this, so let's grab some iron. Let's grab some. There we go. So 2 stops. Not going to need any of those yet. That should be enough for now. That's all crafting. We'll cut down these trees and get ourselves going. We're also going to need a bunch of miners. We're going to need stack inserters to really get everything going. So if we let's see, so I'll put this right up here. load the train right here. perfectly fine. Got the train set up. We need to load coal into it as well. Alrighty, let's see. Attach the car to it. Throw in some coal. And we're good. We're going to need another locomotive. So we're going to need some steel and some copper. Got the steel there. Copper there. Got the steel here. Got a second locomotive. We are still working on the robots as well. We need to get those up and running so we can start rebuilding the base completely. Yep. Second locomotive. Flip. Attached. Alright. So set up for now. We need the stack inserter. Do this up some. Put this rail here. HQ done. So we're gonna set this up. Schedule. There we go. HQ. Inventory empty. Wait until inventory is empty. And then that's all we have for now. So let's go over here. Field command. Iron 01. Do we name that? Go ahead and go back to the schedule, go to Iron 01, go into inventory full. Alright. I wonder if it fills up by each individual item or if it's full. That doesn't count as being full. Oh, there's Alt. That's how you do it. Alrighty. So if I do that, that should be full, right? Oh, there we go. And that should be empty. Yep, cool. So that works perfectly fine. I want to test this out real quick to see if this is how it works or not. If I have items in each of the slots, if it counts as being full. Nope, does not. Alright, so go ahead and do this little test here. That's good. Power. The wall set up. Not how I'm going to do this. Let's move this over some. Turn the manual. Move down some. Going to need some gates. Alright. Alright, there. Alright, 01. Just put a quick wall around this area to help protect it. So I can keep my iron supply nice and safe. Out of walls. Make sure all the areas are covered. Dropping out some laser turrets. Repair kits. There we go. We got some. Pair those up. Alright. Go to this rock here. Stop right there. Put this right there. See any more power? There we go. Drop that in there as well. So we got that going for now. Let's see, my robot worker speed seems to have stopped. So let's go check out what's preventing our research, shall we? I really do want the robots to be to get finished, so I can start using robots and tear down everything, recraft everything that I want it to be, and getting rid of trees would be a lot easier at that point. We are missing purples. We were having seeming a bit of a slow. So our issue seems to be these guys down here. Seems to be iron. Iron seems to be the trouble. Not enough iron, it seems. It seems plenty of iron ore is coming through, but not enough actual iron smelting going on. That seems to be our current bottleneck, is the actual iron smelting, not the iron itself. Some of these iron pockets have dwindled. As you saw as I picked some of them up already. It still seems pretty condensed. Well, the big split here. Putting in steel. I think maybe a good part of it is the steel. Just crafting. Crafting the lasers. How good are we on lasers? Actually, pretty good on the lasers. We might not need that anymore. Let's see what else we can get going. And we can do that with red and green. Get electric furnaces. That might help us out with the amount of furnaces we can craft. Though they do require some steel and advanced circuits, so they are relatively costly. We can still get that going. That costs some blue science packs. So let's do this. It's just to save us the trouble of using all the pieces there. Are we maxed out on here? Are we good? This might actually start piling up then. That's a good sign. Alright, so continuing on, I think our best bet, look at copper. Copper's completely backed up. To get this iron set up. But as you can see, we're kind of cramped in space, which I knew would happen, so it's not a unforeseen circumstance. We're just going to need to get our robots going. That's what we really need, is to get those robots going. So, speaking of which, there's a robots here. Roboport needs some iron, some steel, and some copper. Let's grab some copper. There we go. Plenty of copper now. Grab some iron, which we are. That's what we're kind of running low on at this point, is the iron aspect of everything. And it's not just like that we're like we need to find more iron spots. It's more of a case of just the sheer volume of it. We need more. And then some steel. Only enough for one. Some copper and some plastic. Let's grab some of these too while we're at it. Copper, and we have plastic line over here. I need plastic for one of those. I need to look for iron pockets too in the relatively short future. I want nothing to do with sulfur. Get that out of here. Oh, wrong spot. Make sure it's on the right side of the belt this time. Or left side. But, you know, right is incorrect, not as in the direction. Alright, let's see here. 300 left there. Plenty of stone piling up. We could start storing the stone, which is probably not a bad idea, just to get it out of the way. So let's start storing it right here. We can create a stack inserter, needing some more iron. Of course. Right. So get all this stuff crafting. What else we got going on here? We need to start auto-crafting a lot of items at this point. Since we got to the point where we have robots, we should go ahead and get things set up so that we can tear everything down and rebuild it for a better setup. And I can actually start filling in all of this too, so we can start building our base, or build sections if I feel like if I really want to do that instead. We have our power over there. It seems, if I'm pretty sure it's still doing fine, right? Yeah, our power is perfectly fine. Take a while, huh? Let's craft those first, we'll craft those after. Let's end everything real quick. We need 2 stack inserters. There we go, much better. More iron. research concrete as well. Make ourselves move faster. Stack consider. There we go. Do the same thing on this side here. That should be full in no time. Cars. Yes, that shouldn't take too long. I'll probably quicken the pace a lot if I go ahead and grab some of these guys. Yeah, it's going to make it a lot faster. I don't have advanced circuits being crafted. Oh, they're over here. Okay, so I do have some advanced circuits being crafted. So what I can do is grab those over here then. Grab this entire line here. There we go. Drop that. Much better. Alright, so I do have those being auto-crafted. That's good. Now I actually have space to build more of them if I wanted to do so. So how is our research station down here? Are all these working? Yeah, they're all cracking. Okay. So besides adding more, it's not going to go any faster, which is fine. I think we're set on that. Just being a little patient. And then we can drop one of the roboports down. And right here should be fine. Then we can create some robots. We need some electric engines, which I have set up. I have engines set up. I don't have electric engines set up, do I? That's rather disappointing. What's this? Iron coming up? Did I get that set up? I'm not sure if I did. No, it's flamethrower fuel. Nope, I did get the storage tank set up for lubricant. So I should be able to... Let's see, electric engines into... Just need electronic circuits. That shouldn't be a problem. Go ahead and make one of these guys. I need to grab more engines, aren't I, though? I have 30, that should be fine. Go into electric engines. Going to need some of these guys. And these guys. Alright. No problem. Fast inserter. Going to need a steel chest now. I can get rid of these guys. Well, yeah. That should be fine. I should do a passive provider. That's better. So got logistics system set up. That'd be a whole lot better. Still gonna be working on that, however. You get robots. Just need one electric. We need one flying robot frame, which is one electric engine and some batteries. So a battery's being crafted down here, don't I? I said auto crafting up for that as well. I think that is should be my next goal, is to get that all set up so I can get the auto crafting for the robots. The boobits. So they're over here. Batteries are down here, which are relatively slow and seem to be taken up by this almost immediately. Yeah, I'm gonna steal those for the robots for now. Hopefully I can get things set up so it's a lot easier to work with. Maybe condense the area down as well. Though condensing is not necessarily needed. But I do want to get rid of a lot of these trees. Or find a new base area to work with. Either way. Just getting these robots done. Power arm was something else I was looking into. I think it would be nice to have. here, grab the engines. We're actually getting pretty deep into our game at this point. Construction robots, logistic robots. So we need, let's do 2 and 2 for now. These do take some time, don't they? Go on, construction robot. Come on down here. That full already? Yep. No surprise there. Can make a steel chest. Let's replace that. Store more stone. Let's pick this up. I'll leave that there for now. Alright, so it'd be nice to get an auto crafting area for the robots, and I'm also going to need to get more. I don't see any oil anywhere. That's going to be a problem. To really get farther in the advancement of everything, I'm going to need to find a good oil deposit. Otherwise, this is just going to take forever and a day to get done. So I guess that would be the next goal, is to find an oil deposit to work with. I feel like I haven't really done much this episode. Most of the 30-minute mark and I haven't really done anything. Find an oil deposit. Let's go. As soon as I find one, of course, it's going to be a case of definitely needing a train set up to properly take care of it. Well, properly transport it back and forth. There's another iron deposit here. Get around the biters without getting attacked. Oh, concrete's done. I would like to get the speed and logistics set up a little better. Let's get that done. Character slots. Oop. Not up here. And nope, I don't see anything there. I'm not seeing anything on the map as far as oil is concerned. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Without any oil, run into some issues. Check the map again. I'm not seeing any oil. There's 2 there, and that's it. It seems to be all we have. Really need to find some oil if I can. Otherwise, we're going to be in a rut for a long time. Oil doesn't ever completely run out, but having such a low amount of possible oil is going to be an issue. Bit of a lake here. Alrighty. Oh, is that? Nope, that's some biters. That is not oil. But it looks a little bright. Oh, found an oil deposit. Alright. So it's not too far, but it is a good distance, nonetheless. So let's get on out of here, repair this up. Let's see, do I have the equipment for this? I do have a flamethrower, a bit of fuel, and I have my gun. How big is there? There's a worm, small worm. Maybe if I can clear out some. Just maybe. No shotgun. The lower end ammunition. Nothing in my trunk. So, alright, see what I got here. See what I can do. Bad timing. Actually, no, that might not be a good idea. The accumulators. Oop, not what I wanted to do. And I did it again. There, fire taken care of. There, worm down, building down. Down. Alright. There's an oil spot. Yield 625%. That is fantastic. Got a few stragglers out here. There's probably another base up here. Yep, another base. Looks a bit bigger than the last one I just took out. Good on ammo right now. Take out these guys. Move on in. The steel armor should be fine with taking on these guys. Take care of that base there. There's a lot of them. Get him. There, got him. Worms down. Yep, taken care of. So be careful with the flamethrower not to burn down all the trees. Taken care of. Alright. Cool, so this base is taken care of as well. There's another base down there. But I think we'll be fine setting up a small section here to go and take that. We're gonna need some more electric poles. That is for sure. So get by all this. What do we got down here for our base? How big is that base down here? It's a decent sized base. I'm trying to like wiggle through the trees here. Got more down here as well. A little more in the open too. So we have all these sections here. This yield here is, what yield is that? 4, not nearly as high as the other ones were, but still pretty good. Should be fine if I come over here. We're hitting the 30 mark at this point. Yeah, but they're not doing anything to me, so they're doing no damage. We want to get some other power sources running through, so we don't use coal as much. Bullet damage, why not? Oh, out of flame. Oh, out of fire. Still do the old-fashioned way, because we don't have enough ammo for it. Yeah, they can't do any damage to me. So little damage. I don't have the ammo for this though, so I'm gonna have to leave. A lot of fire fuel. That sucks. Oh well, I'll have to come back and kill them later. But we did find what we were looking for, so we'll have to go ahead and set that up. Up north. We'll just drop some turrets down and protect it, and we should be fine. Run some electric and some tracks. So it's right in here is where it's going to be. Oh, there's the oil there. So we can cut this place out, we'll be fine. Go ahead and place one right here. Now I know these are not electric, but that's fine. Put ammo in there. that up. Oh, come on. That way. A long way to walk. I don't know if I'll have enough electric poles for this. Nope. That I will not. Go ahead and make some of that. How far are we? Not too far from the edge. So, yeah, that'll be our next thing, is to set that all up. Get those going. So we're going to need some pumps as well. Get some steel and iron. I think I need to add the mod where the light mod, the more light mod, so that you can see this a lot better on YouTube. Last I checked the video from episode 5, it was really dark, so I didn't like that too much. So I'll go ahead and look into the more light mod and add it for episode 6. I saw it's really dark. So this is episode 7. So for episode 8, I'll go look into the more light mod to make things easier for everyone to see what it is that I'm doing. Look at that. So now it's being. Now we're having issues with the amount of iron. Look at that. So this whole section here will be torn down and moved relatively shortly. Get iron or steel here. Let's do 10 of those. It should be enough, right? Get all this iron and steel. How many rails do we have? 164. There's probably still more rails being crafted, so I'll take those as well. Maybe 400 rails. And soon things will be a lot easier to work with. Copper's still way overproduced at this point. Iron is our bottleneck for production. Oh, that's nope, not done yet. Okay. Coal is doing just fine. We still have the same pockets we had before. We haven't been overdoing that too much. We have the giant iron pocket down here. That massive one down there that we'll dig into relatively shortly. Can I craft one of these? I can. Go ahead and put a gate here. There we are. You have one of these, right? Okay. There. Extend out a few. Come on down. How far down are we? Oh, that's it. That's as far down as we need to go. If even that far. Okay, a little further down. To connect. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's have the stop here. There we go. It's been so much easier to lay down track now. With this new edition where you only have the one set of tracks, you don't need to create all the different types of tracks, you just got this and keep going. Oh, my steel pickaxe broke. Or steel pick, or steel axe, or whatever they call it in this game. Put a loop here. There we go. This will be a completely different setup in the future, but for now this will work perfectly fine. There we go. Alright, so do I have enough for the locomotives? I do not. I need engines. Drop a car, some wood, get going. I need to get the pumps going as well, pump jacks. We'll need plenty of piping, and we're going to need sewing machines to make the barrels and everything. It's been quite a mess. Yep, need iron and steel again. Let's grab all this iron up here, hoover it all up. Grab steel here. Need piping. I think I actually have a stockpile of piping, do I? I don't think I do. But I'm going to need those. Going to need some inserters. And take a blueprint, look while I'm at it. And pump jacks, I'll need those. Oil refiner, I'll just get the oil up top. So from that entryway here, I'll get it up there. Through belts and such. So to craft the barrels, we just need steel. That's all we need. I'm going to need more belt as well. And I forgot to grab the engines. There's all the running back and forth because I'm thinking too much. But we are actually at that 45-minute mark, guys. So this is ACryInShame. I'm sorry this wasn't that eventful. I mean, the most that we did now is create 2 lines of trains. One from the iron set up here in the top right. So you have the iron going on here. We need to finish that up, and then we'll have oil all the way over here going as well. So we are getting ourselves a really good foundation for what we want to do in the near future, but this is a really boring episode, so I apologize for the lackluster episode. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series itself, and if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and we'll go ahead and get back to you on that and see what else we can do. We are more than welcome to help us out in making this a bigger, better channel. Grab these as well. Got some iron. Well, like I was saying, this is ACryInShame signing out from the Long Journey of IT team. Hope you're enjoying everything. So, see you later.